Alright, well, welcome back to Victoria 2. Now I've got some rebels to deal with, and that's going to be my first task. But after that, I need to be preparing to go to war with the UK. And that will be a fun time. So, let's see. Do you have any great power allies? At this point I don't believe so. No, you don't. I would like for you to get great power ally. Just one. So that I can make this into a great war. Geez, I'm spending a lot of money. Ottomans have declared war on Greece. Here, I don't need to fully fund my troops to take out rebels. Especially because, as I recall, I do have gas attack, right? Fort completed, okay. Serbia has accepted peace. Stuff coming in. Good. Let's vent off a bit of militancy. Discredited in Venezuela. That's perfectly okay. I was really just influencing them to distract the UK. Let's see. Am I still... No, I'm okay here now, so I'll start pumping some influence into Siam. And I'll increase relations, so it happens a little bit faster. Let's look at what's going on with this war. Okay. No big deal. Is there anything I can build in Siam? I don't think so. I don't think they allow investment. No. That's too bad. God, Russia. I'm sorry, man. You're looking rough. You're just getting your ass kicked. That's okay, though. I don't really care about you, Russia. You can go fuck yourself. Now, theoretically, the sooner I can get to war with UK, the better. Ah, tuberculosis. Oh man. Let's see, maybe if I could get a war with Spain. Austria-Hungary's a great power, and... So maybe if I declared war on Spain for something, they would call both UK and Austria-Hungary, and then I would get my Great War. That's worth considering. I don't really have... Oh, I do have a casus belli on them. Repay debts. When does that expire? November of this year. That's worth considering, because then I would probably get a Great War. Who would join me if I did that? Germany, Japan, and Persia, all my allies. That's great. The problem is, any of them might take over as war leader, which I really do not want. I'm gonna switch to the reactionaries, because having jingoism actually, as I recall, yeah, that bumps up your military score. Considerable amount, actually. Might even be enough that, Japan wouldn't take over war leadership from me. Oh, I got banned here, didn't I? Oops, that's what I get for not paying attention. Okay, well I have until November to get the war, so I'll see if I can do something to inflate my military score a little bit. That way I can be in an okay position. I'm going to pump into Netherlands a little bit. I'm in a position to maybe be able to just make a breakaway before Germany can stop me from removing them. I mean, they're going to start saving up. They might discredit me, which would actually be great. No, they know not to waste it on that. Well, let's keep an eye then. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to pump up my military score fast enough. But I'll be able to make a huge difference. But what if I go ahead? Let's just see. But I retain war leadership with Japan. Well, first let's check other great powers. Is there someone who's a weak great power that would conceivably join me? Funnily enough, Austria-Hungary would be a great power ally to make it into a great war without taking over. That won't do. Is there someone else allied to the UK that has a different great power ally? Oh, UK is directly allied to Austria-Hungary again. That's good to know. So I don't even need... Okay, that means I don't have to declare so soon. That's good to know. So I still have quite a few rebels that I'd like to take care of. Cool, cool, cool. Well, that means I can build some ships to pump up my military score, even if it won't be much. I've got naval bases that are expanding, but not there yet. Expand to that one. And that one. And that one. And now I don't have any money. Let's just make sure. Do I have gas attack? It's been a bit since I've... Yeah, I thought so. It's been a moment since I've actually played, but hopefully it won't be too much of a gap for you, because I built up a pretty good backlog of episodes. Alright. UK is not very strong right here, so that's good news. Alright, who would join UK? Lots of people. So, I mean, declaring on Spain still might be my best bet, instead of directly on the UK. So I might have to face... Well, UK would still become war leader, almost certainly. No, not almost certainly, they would become war leader. So what I think I'll do is I'll go ahead and in a minute I'll up my spending again. And I'll go ahead and creep up my taxes a little bit. If I have to go a little bit into debt, it's not a huge deal if I profit off of the war enough. Oh my, Russia, what happened to you? Yeah. Sucks to be you, Russia. go ahead and grab infiltration. And... oh my, so many unemployed craftsmen. Even once that factory finishes. Let's see, I'll give you glass to support your liquor industry. And any projects worth investing in. Yeah, go ahead. So invest in all this infrastructure. Man, I'm low on money though. What's my military score looking like right now relative to Japan's? That's the main thing. I want to make sure I remain war leader. And Japan is significantly stronger than I am. I would really like it if UK were allied to another great power than Austria-Hungary, because then I could make them my great power ally. Whatever. Let's get more people near the Ottomans who are likely to be in this war. And let's put you... on top of this small stack. More rubber! Hooray! More mining! Hooray! Ah, shit, I stopped paying attention in Netherlands. I'm so dumb. And now I'm just stuck there. Well, I guess I'll switch back to Siam. Let's see. Let's go over to my friendly countries. And invest there. I'm gonna lower my stockpile for soldiers for a moment. And let's fix relations a bit with Germany. And let's make France happy. When does your truce run out? 1905. Alliance offer from Sweden. Sure, I'll do that. What about... would Netherlands be willing? No. Oh yeah, I guess Sweden isn't in anybody's sphere. Germany's probably gonna get them, though. Still, Sweden's not a terrible ally to have. Would France form an alliance with me? Yeah, they would. And discredited in Siam. That's a bit unfortunate. How about we make a move for Colombia, see if we can get that canal built. It's like other people there are discredited. UK still got the most... Oh, France. France. Ow. That's terrible, buddy. I can't help you there. Where did I have? Let me click on it. Man, so many pop-ups. Expand. Wish I could just have a list of my naval bases in the ledger. Man, Japan would be... Oh, revolution in France. Which is going to be their little, like, revolution death spiral. That means I don't have truces anymore, so maybe... And they're still a great power, and just fairly weak militarily. So they could be my great power ally versus UK. And they would definitely not take over as war leader. So it would be a great war, with me certainly as the leader. And honestly, like, I think I can beat UK pretty well, though. Man, France would have a hard time. Like, I'd probably lose a lot of war score from them being screwed. I'll wait a little bit. UK would kill French rebels for him, at least. Go figure. Discredited in Colombia. I think I'm gonna try and power through for a bit. It's an outdated fleet, and it will probably be for a long time. But that's okay. It gives me a bit of, you know, military rank. Let's see, which I'm still building up. If I knew I could have Japan with me, I would go to war with the UK right now. Or if I knew I could have them with me and not lose control of the war. But I just don't know if they would take over as war leader or not. They're a good bit stronger than I am, so there's a good chance they would. And that's just problematic. Yeah, France is in their little death spiral now, where they're going to consistently just die and die and die. Oh, man. I hate that event so much. Well, time to pay my troops, even though it's a shit ton of money. And then go deal with these assholes. You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't need a great general here. It's Punjab. What are they going to do? Not to jinx it or anything, but... My. Well, I guess I'm waiting a bit to go to war anyway. This is a good thing I hadn't done it quite yet. I'm gonna have to be dealing with this while I'm at war, and I just don't want that. God, I have like no organization. So I've only just started paying for their stuff. But I have gas attack and they don't, so... You know. Screw them. Doo-doo-doo. My rebellious subjects. I mean, go ahead, I'm not going to march into the mountains on you right now, even with my massive superiority. I don't need to. I'm going to be able to occupy things much faster than you can. When you come back into my sphere? Shame, shame. I mean, I could totally win attacking into the mountains on them, but why bother? I'll just lose troops that I don't need to. And honestly, I don't want to kill their troops. I mean, once they're back into the fold, I'll, Oh, I got downgraded to cordial here. There we go. Any people who are really mad and likely to rebel? No, so I don't really need to pass reforms. There, get back into my sphere. Yeah. You fucking assholes. Rebelling against your rightful overlords. That's just not cool. Alright then. I cannot spend so much for a moment. Military. Build more army. What's this stack look like at the moment? Not terrible. Could use some cav. And an engineer, maybe? So actually... get you a hussar and an engineer. We got some research. Okay, let's see what we want next. I might want some engines here, yeah, like go down to steam turbine and combustion engine. Or maybe... maybe electricity. Yeah, let's do electricity. That will be good. Getting those inventions certainly helped my military strength in terms of how strong I'm considered. Japan actually might not take over for me if I called them in now. They're only slightly more powerful, and I think people who are just slightly more powerful don't take over. I think they have to actually be fairly, significantly stronger than you are. Still, let's build up a little bit more. No reason not to. Let's invest in these railroads. Let's see where we have unemployed craftsmen. Get you some glass going. In fact, everywhere where you're near your employee cap, upgrade. New naval base. Is this one upgradable? Would it be if I didn't have... no, even if I had the money. Build navy. Ironclads everywhere I can. Alright. That's cool. Cool. Be ready for me, UK. I'm coming soon. Oh, I got a new invention. Let's see how much that improves my military score. A bit. Okay. I think I might go ahead and declare war in the next episode. See how that goes. Great powers. I mean, Japan is still stronger than I am. What if I mobilize before declaring? I think being mobilized makes you, counts towards your score. Doesn't it? Let's mobilize, and in the next episode, I'll actually declare war. I think the troops who come in from that count, it's not like it counts your potential mobilization instead, right? In either event, for declaring war on the UK, I might want to be mobilized. Just in terms of being able to kick his ass. And look at this big army, that'll sure help. Even if it is all infantry. Let's form up out here. Okay, so it looks like mobilizing has not, in fact, improved my military rank. That's okay. Get everyone in a decent position, and then I'll be ready for a war. Better start paying for equipment again. Sorry, I'm gonna have to increase taxes, even though some of you can't get all the shit you need. Oh, crisis. Oh. Germany versus Austria-Hungary. I'll support you, Germany. There we go. Get some extra prestige. And with that, I don't think I'll wait for full mobilization. I'll go ahead and end the episode, and in the next one, I'll probably declare war. So, thank you for watching, and have a good day.